All right, we're in the 2014 Outlander. I've got a bug installed for drivability, and so we're going to talk through what it's doing and show you some scan tool data and have you guys again guide what tests we do next. So we're going to go ahead and drive just a little bit and we'll show you some scan tool data. So the customer concern with this is that the car has poor acceleration. It starts and idles okay. So if I pull out here and give it some gas, that's wide open throttle right there. So not much acceleration, so we're able to verify the concern. And so next we'll look at some scan tool data and give you a little bit more information to work from.
So here we've got our snap-on tool again, and we're going to start with looking for codes, see if we got any codes stored. Looks like none are present. I have not driven this through 2 full drive cycles, so that's worth noting. Only put a few miles on it with the bug installed. So now we'll go over to live data. The car is idling right now, and we're going to take it for a drive while we look at the data so that you can see. Because the customer concern is acceleration, I wanted to show you some live data as we verify the concern. So here, just paging through, looking at a handful of the different PIDs. Not too much happening here. This is just at idle. And so we'll go ahead and switch over here and take the car for a little bit of a drive. And sorry for the shaky camera. We had Aaron right in the passenger seat trying to film the scan tool as steady as possible while I was driving. And so here, as we go through just some cruising about 30 miles per hour, really low O2 sensor information or voltage, fuel trims really bouncing all over, as much as 25% being added. So we can see that there's something going on. The car appears to be lean. Fuel trims reflect that. O2 data reflects that. We'll let this play just for a moment more. Here we're slowing down, speeding back up. That's really where we get those fuel trims, is under acceleration. Hopefully you can pause this well enough to really absorb it. I'll put a couple stills here at the end as well. So there's a good look at what we saw. You can kind of backtrack through all the different pieces. And then one more shot to give you the whole picture. I wanted to show you that same kind of event with some mass airflow data. So this one is in grams per second versus vehicle speed, just so you can correlate acceleration to what we're getting with the mass airflow. And so there's some work to be done with all of these sensors, looking at my O2 sensor, my mass airflow, thinking about those in correlation with my fuel trims. And so I'm going to kick it back to you. Leave a comment with your suggestions for the next test, or go on over to Cobra. I'm going to make a discussion post there, and I want you to leave a test for us. And so just like on the CRV project, we'll move on. We'll do some of those tests, and this will be a shorter one, but hopefully still a good lesson of just going through some scan tool data to make some determinations about next steps. Thanks, everybody.